Hi guys, I am Haizumi C and I'm going to talk about in this video exceptional disabilities. So when we say exceptional disabilities, it means that it is a condition exhibiting one or more of the following characteristics over a long period of time and to mark a degree that adversely affects a child's educational performance. So let me ask you first, have you seen people or students that have exceptional abilities? So if you haven't seen yet, kindly look at this picture. I'm going to put it right here so that you'll be able to visualize it. So let's go on to the topic. So when we say exceptional disabilities, aside from what I have discussed earlier, it is a condition exhibiting one or more following characteristics. It is also an inability to learn that cannot be explained by intellectual, sensory, or health factors. So, in exceptional disabilities, basically, students are identified with disability and they will have their own strengths, weaknesses, and needs, especially there will be a lot or varieties of accommodation will be done may be needed for multiple children with a single classroom. So, a single student receiving special education services may have more than one identified disability. So, that is why there is an implementation from the DepEd or the CHED, which is called the inclusive education. So, there is an equal opportunities for the people for the normal ones and for those special ones. So also the classroom teachers should be aware of these things. So first is the main characteristics of disabilities. Second is the educational implications of disabilities for informing classroom assessment practices. So, the IDEA, or the Individuals and Disabilities Education Act, enumerates the 13 disability categories as guidance for teachers so that they will be able to identify students as eligible to receive special education services. So, what are these exceptional disabilities that I'm talking about? So, I'm talking about autism, deafness, deaf blindness, emotional disturbance, hearing impairment, intellectual disability, multiple disabilities, orthopedic impairment, health impairment, specific learning disability, speech or language impairment, traumatic brain injury, and lastly is the visual impairment. But also, based on experience, I can say that this exceptional disabilities we can look it as a positive outlook in life. Let's for example, my brother before was diagnosed as a mild autism. So he was autistic before, and so we sent him to school that caters that kind of disability. However, the during the years bygone, the teacher of that school said that you can send your brother into a public school so that he could be able to adopt what is normal life is. So we did that, and we are so surprised, that is so surprisingly, that he has a good standing with his studies in the public school, and we are really really happy for him because the grades that he have up to now is really high, and he is one of the consistent honor students of their school. So that is one of the thing that I am very proud of as a sister of an autistic student, or as an autistic child. So that is an example of exceptional disabilities. Thank you. So, therefore, with exceptional disabilities, we have to cater our children with love, tender, and care. as a future teacher, it is our duties and responsibilities to look after them, as we are the second parents of them, and we are the for at least second home, because school is the second home of our children. And with this, people have exceptional disabilities. I can say that they are all gifted in a way that they are unique. And I think that exceptional disabilities here doesn't promotes negativity towards the children, but instead exceptional disabilities are uh, one of the topic that we should focus on, so that we could apply equal opportunities to students like them. That would be all. Thank you.